guys, today we have a new video. This hair is gonna drive me crazy. Today we have shopped our stash for the color of the year, Very Peri. So I will put up a picture of the color of the year right here. If I can figure out how to do that, it might just cover the whole screen. But I went through my entire collection and I found all of the like periwinkle shades I could find, and I've got a massive box to share with you guys today. So yeah, this is everything that I found that matches the color of the year or that's in the same like vibe as the color of the year. I did this video gosh, a few years ago when it was Living Coral, and it was so much fun. I saw a bunch of other people do this as well, and it reminded me how fun it was when I did it for Living Coral, so I thought I should do this again for Very Peri. So let's just get into, ooh, there goes Nug. Let's just get into all of the periwinkle shades that I found in my collection. So first, I have this out already on my desk because it's in a project pan right now. This is the Huda Beauty Pastels Lilac palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm gonna actually swatch this one, and this one. I think they all are in that periwinkle family. So let's see what they look like. I've been loving this palette, having this palette out. Here are those three shades, and I think the most similar is probably this one, and that's the dark one in the corner. But if I can find more pictures of the like color of the year, they have a whole bunch of different tones in the picture. So there are the first three. I have so many purples to go through. Like, I didn't think I had that many like periwinkle-y colors, but oh my gosh, I have a ton. Next, from Colourpop, this is the In a Trance palette. And we're gonna go with the shade Own Your Power. This one up here, the shimmer, is like a little bit too purple, I think, to be considered the periwinkle color, but I think this one's a good one. And this one's definitely more of the blue side of things. So as you can see already, like, it's a big range. Like, those ones look way more purple now. But we're gonna just kind of see what everything looks like. Another Colourpop palette. We have the It's My Pleasure palette from Colourpop. And the shade that I was looking at is Kittenfish up in the corner up here. And this one's more of a pinky light periwinkle color. And there's that one on the bottom. I'm just kind of pulling randomly. I have it's mostly all eyeshadows, and then there's actually a few lip products in here. But I think that's it. I don't have any like blushes or highlighters. Okay, next we have the ABH Norvina palette. And we're gonna go with Soul. This is definitely more of a bluish shade. That swatch is a lot darker. But there's that one. I mean, you guys can obviously tell, they're all wicked different, but they're all in that same family. Now we have the Huda Beauty Mercury and Retrograde palette. I love this palette. This is my newest palette and I'm in love. And let me show you. We're going to swatch out the shade Libra, which is right here. Look how stunning this palette is. Drool. Just drooling over it. Right there's that color right there. Very similar to the other Huda from the Lilac Pastels palette. Next we have this Illuminati times Isa palette. This was from BoxyCharm. It's the Glam Palette. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Can you tell which one we're gonna go with? Right here, this is Purple Haze. This one might be more purple, I mean just by the look of it, but it's definitely periwinkle right here at the bottom. Okay, let's see. I feel like I should start swatching somewhere else. Next, another Huda palette. This is from the Neon Pink palette. And here's what the inside looks like. And I'm thinking this one right here is a pretty good periwinkle shade. These shimmers look so pretty in the sunlight. So far, they're all matte. That's kind of interesting. I do have some shimmers in here somewhere. Right there is this shade. This one's definitely more pink, which makes sense because it's in the pink palette. We have the ABH Norvina Mini Pro Pigment Palette in Volume 1. And here's this one. And we're gonna go with this one here. This one's, again, a little bit darker. It is C1, and this one was in my whole collection project pan. You guys, I used it 30 times. Can you even tell if it doesn't even look like it's been used. All right, we're gonna go, I don't know, I guess on the side. Right there. And you can tell this one's way pigmented compared to the other ones, but definitely in the family. That one is gonna stay in my hand. Next, from Bad Habit, this is the Fantasia palette. And this one is more purple, but we're gonna see what it swatches out to be next to the other ones. It's the shade Invincible right here. There it is up here. I think it works. It is definitely more purple, but guys, like everything looks so different. It's so weird. When I looked at them all through the palette, I thought they were like literally all the same color, but clearly not. Okay, we have from Makeup Forever, we have the Palette 9 Artist Shadow Palette, and we are looking at shade, I think it's D236, right here. Very pretty color. I love this one. This one is more of a satin. It's not really a shimmer, but it's definitely not matte. All right, we're gonna go here, I guess. These are such weird swatches. Here, that one is right there. We have another Bad Habit palette. This one is the Supernova palette, another dupe for Natasha Denona. Like this one. This one is a dupe for a Natasha Denona palette as well. Okay, here's what this palette looks like. And I'm going to swatch the purple one. It's Andromeda. And this one is definitely more of a blue purple. So this one is definitely the most blue. But I think, honestly, that matches some of the pictures, like, the best. Because some of the pictures were that really dark blue purple. All right, we only have 3 more palettes, and then I have some single shadows, and we have 2 lip products. Next we have from Colourpop the Element of Surprise palette, and we have Subdue, which is this one right here. This one is a shimmer, one of my only shimmers. I'm surprised that most of these were matte. I just kind of pulled these out, like when I was going through my entire collection. As soon as I saw something, I put it to the side. So I wasn't really thinking too like hard about it. So we're just kind of seeing them all together. This one is definitely lighter. And there it is right there. That one's really pretty. I've barely used this palette. But there, that one is right there. Really pretty. I like that one. Okay, we have the Face Candy Wild palette. And here's what this one looks like. This palette is turning into like a hot mess. But you guys might be trying to figure out which one I thought of. I'm gonna go with Uproar down here. And it's, again, another one of those really dark blue purples. So let's see how this one looks. Ooh, it is real dark. Okay. There, that one is right there. I think it works. It's almost even more purple than this one. Interesting. All right, one last palette. I've pulled out the Becca Pearl Glow Shimmering Eye Palette. And here is this one. And another one of those dark blue purples. I'm going to swatch this one. This is Tahitian. This one has a lot of gray in it as well. Oh, that swatch is way more blue. There's that guy. I still think it works with some of the pictures that I'm thinking of. I wish I could figure out how to leave the pictures up here. But I don't know how to do that. I think I need a different editing software to be able to do that. Okay. We're going to go through my single shadows I pulled out, and then we'll talk about the 2 lip products. We'll do that last. We'll finish out with eyeshadows. So I pulled out a whole bunch of singles, and here they all are. And they're all very different from each other, but I think they're gonna work. The first shade I pulled out was from Looksy. I have a whole bunch of Looksy ones that we'll go through probably first. This is Dreamboat. Really pretty glittery shade. And this one is definitely more of like an icy, like light color. Let's go over here with this one. Ooh, pretty. You're probably mostly just gonna see the reflective silver, but it does definitely lean periwinkle. So that's like a good like topper shade if you're looking for that kind of category. Let's see what else we got in here. This is Duper Star from Looksy. This one's more purple, and this is gonna be more of a purple that shifts blue. There's that one. Again, you guys probably are gonna it's gonna be kind of hard to see these ones because they're just reflecting in the light. But this one has more of a purple base. This is the most purple one. And then it has blue sparkle, which kind of makes it look like that periwinkle tone. These are such bad swatches, I'm sorry. But you're getting the gist of it, I hope. The next one we pulled out from Looksy is Ubi. This is a very popular shade from them, and I love this one. It's so pretty. This one, oh, just looking at it, is stunning. I don't know if you'll be able to really tell, but it's got purple, it's got like a hot pink base, and it reflects purple and green and blue. Stunning. It's so pretty. All right, let's see if you guys can see this one. Ooh, so pretty. We might be getting a little far-fetched from that periwinkle, but right there, that looks periwinkle to me. But oh my gosh, that reflection. I love it. Love it. A few more Looksy ones, if I can get them out of here. This one is Charmed. It's pretty similar, it's just a little bit lighter. These all look very similar in the pan. Okay, we'll do this one right here. And there's that one. So this one's got that purple that shifts blue. You can tell the difference with Ubi. It has more of a green and blue shift. All right, and this is the last Looksy shade. I couldn't think of it. And this is Painted Lady. This one is more of that darker blue purple color. You can see that right there. And then it has a bright silver and gold like reflect. So pretty. I love Looksy shades. Let's do this one over here too. Ooh, so pretty. Stunning. Again, a terrible swatch, but running out of arm space. All right, now we're getting into some coastal scents. We have Violetville. I'm gonna start going on the other arm. I wanted them to all be together, but I'm just gonna start going on the other hand. So Violetville, this is like a light purpley periwinkle. And here's that one. Ooh, let me do another coat. Here we go, and that's compared to the other ones. And then we have Lavender, which is definitely more of a blue purple. A blurple, if you will. Nugget's playing with a door stopper, if you hear her. It's like one of her favorite things. Here's that guy. I guess I'll put them put all up. All right. Then we have Gusty Grape from Coastal Scents. This one looks way more blue. I think this is the one that has, this one has the most blue out of all of them. There's that one. Didn't swatch very good, but there's that guy. Then we have Ice Ballet. Ooh. Which is just a really light periwinkle. Here's that one. And then we have Tart Purple. This one's from Coastal Scents too. This is supposed to be a blush, but I just keep it with my eyeshadows. pretty. They're all so different. It's so crazy. All right, the last Coastal Scents one, I don't have a shade name, but it's just a little guy. This was in a sampler. Right at the bottom. I feel like this is like a true periwinkle. When I think of periwinkle, that's the kind of color I think of. All right, just a few more. From Ulta, we have this one. It doesn't have a name, but this one's more of like a gray toned periwinkle. Here's that one on the bottom. And another one from Ulta. Another one from the Ulta holiday set that doesn't have a name. This one's more purple. I feel like that one's very periwinkle too. All of these, when I look at them individually, I'm like, yeah, that's periwinkle, but like all together, none of them are like similar. I mean, there's some similar, but you know what I mean. The last shade I really don't want to swatch, but it's a pressed glitter from Colourpop in the shade Tiny Nugget. And I bought this because my kitten's name is Nugget, and she was super tiny when I bought this. So I thought it was super perfect, but all right, I guess we'll swatch it. It's just gonna leave my hand all glittery. There it is right there. And that, my friends, is all of the eyeshadows. I do have two lip products to talk about really quick. First is from Shop Miss A, and this is the Diamond Lip Gloss in Bubblegum. And I'm sure this is probably gonna be clear, but in the container, it's definitely purple. Where can I put this? It does show a little purple. Oh, you can't see it there. Hold on. I'll try to use my other hand. All right. Oh my gosh, you still can't. Okay, there it is. And there it is right there. You can kind of see it does have that periwinkle reflect. I thought it was kind of funny that I had some lip products. I wasn't expecting to. And then the other one is from Bite Beauty. This is the shade number 4. This came in the watercolor set. And definitely lavendery periwinkle. Let's see if I can swatch this left-handed. And here that is right there. I feel like when you actually wear that one though, it'll be mostly like clear. But cool. All right, so that is all of my periwinkle, or very Peri, I should say. I hope you guys liked this video, and definitely like, comment, and subscribe down below for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.